At the New Year's Eve dinner, the father served his children a plate of cash, because when they came home for the holidays, all they wanted was to get more money from him. The father had worked hard away from home all year. To save on travel costs, he rode his homemade sled back home, but not a single one of his children came back. He felt hurt inside. Though he stubbornly said it was actually better that the kids didn't come home, at least it was quieter. The father downed a glass of liquor, and pulled out 10 thick stacks of bills from his pocket. This was everything he'd earned that year. But seeing her husband smile, his wife suddenly choked up. Her heart ached for how hard he had to work for this money. That evening, fireworks lit up the streets everywhere, but it only made the old couple feel more lonely. The father took his wife out for a walk, but she couldn't cheer up no matter what. He bought her a bunch of fireworks, but without their children around, even the fireworks felt dull and meaningless. The next day they got up early. His wife made hundreds of dumplings, because she hoped, what if the kids all came home? When the father heard this, he started complaining about each of his children one by one. But before he could finish, their son showed up with his girlfriend. The old couple, who had just been complaining, immediately rushed out to welcome them. Seeing his son after so long, the father felt truly happy. But they hadn't come just to celebrate the new year. They had their eyes on the old couple's savings. The son's girlfriend chimed in to support him. The father didn't answer and walked out of the house. Soon after, the other children came home one by one. He and his wife busily prepared a whole New Year's Eve feast. Seeing the family reunited, the elderly couple felt deeply content. Their little grandson kowtowed to his grandparents for the new year. When he saw there was money to be had, he went around kowtowing to all the elders. His greedy little act made the whole family burst into laughter. But after one drink, their son stood up holding a donation box, saying he wanted his father to contribute some money. Then another son, while making a toast, suddenly changed the subject, and also asked for money. They all had their eyes on their father's year's worth of savings. The father angrily went to the kitchen, put all his savings on a plate, and brought it to the table. But the children started fighting over the uneven distribution of money, and even flipped over the dining table. The sun rose, and a new year had come, but inside the house, everything was in ruins. The next day the father left the house with his wife. His wife looked back reluctantly. But when children only come home for money, is that really still a home? Everyone should cherish their parents' sacrifices, and spend more time with them. Welcome to leave comments below.